So, good morning, dear students. Today again we are going to start a new topic in grammar. Okay, in your pencil book, which is given on your page number 46. This is our lecture number 71, chapter 9, the preposition. Okay, the name of the chapter in grammar is the preposition. So that is, you already know that what are preposition. We have already studied earlier in the chapters also. Okay, what are prepositions? You know what are prepositions. Okay, there are several type of prepositions, just like preposition of time, preposition of place. Okay, so what do you mean by preposition? If we divide this word into two pieces, one is pre and that is second is position. Pre plus position. So pre means before, early. Okay, there are two words. Pre is used for early, before, and post is used for after. Pre means early or before and post means after. Okay, just like you have in your mobile, you have two type of SIMs, prepaid SIM and postpaid SIM. Prepaid means where you pay first and then you get the service of calling. Okay, and postpaid SIM means when first you take the service and whatever bill is generated regarding your service used, that bill will be sent to you and then you will pay. Just like in electricity, first we use the electricity, meter is running, and after the calculation of the units consumed by us in our meter, the bill is given to us. So that is postpaid service, because first we take the service, then we pay for that. So that is postpaid. And prepaid means first we get a recharge. Okay, your father, your mother, they get recharge your mobile or your SIM, then you continue the service, you use the service. So that is prepaid. So pre and post, these are two words. Okay, so pre and position means the words which are placed for showing the position, but before any noun or pronoun. Before any noun or pronoun, these words are placed to show the position. To show the position of that noun or pronoun. Let us see the example. What is preposition? Okay, the words which shows the position of some objects or some nouns. Just like, read the following sentences. The pen is on the table. First word is used, on the table. The pen is under the table, and the third is the pen is near the table. So these three words shows the position. Just like, suppose this is a pen. Okay, I have kept this pen on the table. So what I used to show the position of this pen? On. The pen is on the table. Okay, table is our noun and on the table. Second is, the pen is under the table. Under means niche, uske below. Under the table, the pen is kept or placed under the table. And third is, the pen is near the table. Paas mein, okay, near this side or that side, near the table, uske paas mein. Okay, on the table, table ke upar, under the table, table ke niche, near the table, table ke paas mein. So these words which shows the position, okay, the position of that pen with the table, with regarding to the table, these words are called preposition. On, in, under, with, for, of, from, these all are the words. Some words are used for showing time, and some words are used for showing place, and some words are used for showing both time and place. So what are those words? We are going to study them. In the above sentences, the words on, under and near tells us the relation between the pen and the table. Pen and the table. They shows the relation. Such words are called prepositions. Preposition is generally followed by a noun or pronoun. Means just after the preposition you will find one noun or pronoun. Just like on the table, the table is noun. It is a name of thing. Name of person, place or thing is called noun. So table is a noun. So on the table, so prepositions are generally followed by noun, table. Under the table, again followed by noun, and near the table, again followed by a noun. So prepositions are generally or usually followed by some noun or pronoun. Okay, here we have noun. Okay, in all the three cases, on the table, under the table, near the table. So table is a noun. So these are followed by a noun, or they are placed before the noun or pronoun. You can say in either way. So a preposition is a word that shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun with the another word in the sentence. Means prepositions are the words which shows the relation of noun or pronoun, just like table. The relation of table with the remaining sentence, with the other words in the sentence, just like the pen. The pen was the other word. The pen is, this is the other words, and on the table. So on shows the relation of this noun or pronoun with the other words in the sentences, the remaining words in the sentences. So this is the work. The same word used as preposition or adverb. There are some special words which can be used either as a preposition or as a adverb. Just like some examples are given here. There are some words that can be used either as a preposition or as an adverb. Preposition is usually followed by a noun or pronoun. Read these sentences. This book is about flowers. This book is about flowers. About means के बारे में. About flowers. Flowers के बारे में है. ये किताब किस बारे में है? फूलों के बारे में. But at the same time, I am just about ready. I am just about ready. What action is going on here? Ready. I am getting ready. That is an action. But about ready means it shows the quantity, means I am almost ready. मैं हो ही गया हूँ तैयार. So at that time the same word about is used as a adverb. Okay. Ready is adjective, and for adjective about word is used here. So that is called adverb. We shall leave after lunch. This shows the time after the lunch. It shows the time after the lunch. That is used for preposition of time. But she arrived soon after. She arrived soon. Okay, she arrived. Arriving is an action, and soon जल्द ही आ गई थी. But after, बाद में. She arrived soon after means बाद में वो जल्द ही आ गई थी. So that after is used here as an adverb. So after can be used as a preposition or as an adverb. Now second thing, the object of preposition. These are some general things we need not to learn by heart, but let's read it once. Okay, read the following sentences. The news is from Bhopal. The news is from Bhopal. ये news कहाँ से है? ये news भोपाल से है. I received a letter from Riya. देने वाला कौन है? रिया. From Riya. रिया से मुझे मिला है. In these sentences, the preposition from. The preposition is from. And from has objects. Bhopal and Riya. The noun or pronoun that follows a preposition. The noun or pronoun that follows a preposition is said to be governed by the preposition. It is called the object of preposition. Just like here, Bhopal and Riya, these are the main source from where we are getting the news or we are receiving the letter. So the main source is subject here, or we can say the main thing, main action or doer of the action. So that is governed by the preposition, or that type of prepositions are called object of the preposition. That is, you need not to worry about that, you need not to keep in your mind, just read it. Okay, that is not of the not for the use of children like you in the 5th class. So let's forget it, don't be confused. Okay, next move to the explanation. Relations expressed by prepositions. Relations. Okay, preposition, what do these words, these type of words they perform? What are their action? They are doing the work of showing relationship. Okay, they are showing the relationship between one noun to other noun or one subject to other object. They shows the relationship. And relationship can be of different type, just like a relationship of a place, relationship of time, relation of purpose or reason, relation of possession. Okay, these are different kinds of relation, what type of relations they perform. So there are some, the following are some of the most common relations expressed by preposition. These are the common relations. Just like relation of place. Okay, just like this is a relation of place, on the table, under the table and near the table. This shows the place of pen. Okay, the dog ran across the street. Across the street means gully, and across the street means from one side to other side of the street. That is, the dog ran across the street. Along means साथ साथ, or across means के आर पार. Okay, so across the street. She sat beside me. Okay, beside me. So beside shows the place. Okay, relation of place. The manager is in the office. Okay, in shows the place where manager is sitting. Ahmedabad is on river Sabarmati. On river Sabarmati means the name of the river is Sabarmati, but on the bank of river Sabarmati. Okay, on the bank means kinara. I stood मैं खड़ा हूं या खड़ा था at the door and a battalion marched through the city. Battalion means military person. Those who they perform the worship of battle on the battlefield, they are called battalion. Okay, a battalion marched through the city. Through the city means शहर में से होकर के गुजरी. A battalion means a troop of soldiers. That is called battalion. So a battalion marched, marching left, right, left, that is marching. So they marched through the city. City के अंदर से होकर के गए. Okay. I leaned against a wall. Suppose this is a wall and I lean. Lean means सहारा लेके खड़े होना, टेका लेकर खड़े होना. That is called lean, like this or like this. Okay, that is called lean. झुक कर टेका लेकर खड़े होना. So I leaned against wall. Against means दीवार के सहारे. The boys were playing in the park. Okay, because the park is very large area and you are very small with comparison to the area. So that is called in the park. Okay. Now the relationship which is shown by the for the time relationship. Just like I rise मैं उठता हूँ, I awake with the sun every day. With the sun means when the sun rises in the east, at the same time I also rise from my bed. So this is the time showing. With shows the time, that when the sun rises, at the same time I also rise. I have not eaten since morning. Since and for, these two words are used, these two prepositions are used for time. Since or for, and both they both mean from. Okay, like from. Since morning, subah se. Okay, since morning, subah se. For 2 days, 2 dinon se. So this shows the time se. Okay, just like I am going away for a few days. For a few days. For a few days. So for is also used for say. है ना? For a few days. कुछ दिनों से. Okay, I am going away for a few days. And for is also used for के लिए. Okay, I am going for a few days means कुछ दिनों के लिए जा रहा हूँ. So there may be two meanings. 2 दिनों से जा रहा हूँ, कुछ दिनों से जा रहा हूँ, या कुछ दिनों के लिए जा रहा हूँ. That will depend on the situation which is given in the line. So we waited for him. We waited for him until his arrival. Until, जब तक. Until his arrival, जब तक वो आ नहीं गया तब तक हमने उसका वेट किया. Until his arrival. It is 20 minutes to 10. Do you know how to see the clock? How to see the clock or how to calculate the time? Okay, just like suppose this is a clock. Okay, in clock we have two hands. One is hour hand and one is minutes hand. And we have the calculation like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay, so 10. 20 minutes to 10 means it is 20 minutes is left for 10 minutes. Means this is a hour hand, hours hand, and this is minutes hand. So that is 20 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. 10, 15, 20. 20 minutes is remaining to 10. Okay, when will 10 completely? When this hour, this minutes hand will come just against this 12 number. At that time we will say that this is a complete 10. But we have 20 minutes to complete 10. Okay, so that's how to show the time. It is 20 minutes to 10. It is 20 minutes to 10 means it is 9:40. That is 9:40. Because after 20 minutes it will become 9:60. And 60 minutes means one complete hour means 10 o'clock. 60 minutes plus 1, 9 plus 1, 10, 0. So 20 minutes to 10. You should receive a reply. You should receive a reply within 10 days. Within 10 दिनों के अंदर 10 दिनों के भीतर means before the ending of 10 days period. उसके भीतर आपको मिल जाएगा. मे बी इन 9 days, मे बी इन 8 days, बट बिफोर द 10 days. दे कम ऑन संडे. दे केम वे आए थे ऑन संडे को आए थे. कैन यू फिनिश द वर्क बाय 6 o'clock? बाय 6 o'clock मीन्स 6 बजे तक क्या आप ये काम खत्म कर सकते हो? कैन यू फिनिश दिस वर्क बाय 6 o'clock? 6 बजे तक. नाउ some relations like purpose, which shows the purpose or reason. Just like I took a pill. You know, pill means medicine, tablet. I took a pill for cold means suppose I am suffering from cold, सर्दी जुकाम हो गया. That's why I took a pill for cold means cold की वजह से, that reason was cold, सर्दी जुकाम की वजह से मुझे टेबलेट लेना पड़ी. The patient is diagnosed with cancer. The patient means बीमार व्यक्ति. Okay, he was diagnosed. Whenever you go to any pathology lab, whenever your blood test or body checkup is being done, you are that process is called diagnose. Okay, when you go to pathology lab, they measure your blood pressure, they measure your heartbeats, they took a sample of your blood and they test it for hemoglobin, or these all procedures are called diagnosis. Okay, so when the report of the diagnosis came in the file and we show that file to doctor, so that is called diagnosed, means being tested on the body. So when the patient was tested and the report came, it shows that he was diagnosed with cancer. He was diagnosed with cancer, means his body has the cancer, suffered from cancer. So that is the reason is showed with cancer. So with is used for showing purpose or showing reason. The sick man died of cancer. The sick man, the patient was died, but died of cancer. Due to cancer he was died. Died of cancer. The passengers lost their luggage. Passengers, those who are traveling through aeroplane or through bus or through your trains, but they lost their luggage. But what was the reason? Through negligence, because they neglected the luggage. They were not paying attention towards the luggage. So that's why, due to their negligence, due to their fault, they lost their luggage. So through negligence. Okay. She felt sick, बीमार, from tiredness. Tiredness means थकान की वजह से. Okay, from tiredness, since she was very tired, that's why she was feeling sick. Now possession means something which is in hold of you, that is under your possession. Just like this marker is under my possession, ये मेरे कब्जे में. That shows the possession, the hold on something. Just like the girl with blue eyes. The girl with blue eyes is my niece. Niece means bhatiji, my brother's daughter. That is niece. And if it is a boy, my brother's son, that is called nephew, bhatija. But this is my niece, bhatiji. He is a friend. He is a friend of mine. Mine means that here I am showing my possession, my friend. Okay, friend of mine. There was no money with that person. With that person means under that person's possession there were no money. Okay, agency or instrumentality. Agency means some kind of medium. Jariya, kiske through. Okay, so that is agency or instrumentality. I sent the letter, but I didn't send the letter directly to him or her. I sent the letter through some agency. किसी के जरिए भेजा, just like through courier or through post office. So by post, I sent the letter by post. So post office, the network of that post offices, they are working as an agent for me. They are doing my work on behalf of me. The shopkeeper sold their goods at auction. The shopkeeper sold, बेच दिया, their goods. Goods means saman. Okay, goods means saman. But at auction. You know what is auction? When any precious or unique thing is placed against the people and they bid for it, means they quote the price. someone is ready to pay 1 lakh rupees for this table, 1 lakh rupees, and the other one is said that no, I will give you 1 lakh 10,000. Third person is again giving the bid, I will pay you 1 lakh and 25,000. So this is called bidding and this is called auction. And the person, he decide to give this article or this table to that person who has quoted the maximum price for it. Okay, 1 lakh 25,000, 1, 2, 3, okay, done. That is sold to you because you have quoted maximum amount. So that is called auction. Okay, this is a way of selling something. Cut these vegetables with a knife. Knife is acting like a agent or something which is instrument. That is instrument. So with that instrument we are cutting the vegetables. I heard about this incident. I heard about this incident. Heard means मैंने सुना about this incident. इस घटना के बारे में through my neighbors. Through my neighbors means मेरे पड़ोसियों के द्वारा मैंने ये सुना. Through my neighbors. So these are the agencies. These are the persons or these are the services. Okay, these are the persons or these are the services, they are acting for me. So these are called agency or instrumentality. General rules for using prepositions. Now come to the next topic, that is the general rules. Just like we use in. Okay, we use what? In. Like the first preposition which we are going to study is in. We use in. But where? In with cities, the name of cities, just like in Khargon, in Ujjain, in Indore. Okay, towns. Okay, towns means they are smaller than the big cities, just like Kasrawar, Bhugawa, these are towns. Villages, more small villages. Okay, just like Temla. Okay, these are the very very small places, villages. When we consider them as area, when we consider them as a area, big area, not as a point on the journey. Point on the journey means when we go from Khargon to Indore, in between there are so many cities, just like we Khalgad, then Dhamno, then Manpur. So these are, when we are talking of like a point on a journey, so at that time we don't use in. 8, we use 8 Dhamnos. Just like we are just going through Dhamnos, so we can say that I am just in the way to Indore, but I am at Khargon now or Dhamnod now. But when I talk, Dhamnod is a big area, just like I was born in Dhamnod. So at that time I am talking Dhamnod is a big area. So when we take it as a big area, we use in, and when we take it as a point on the map, at that time we use 8. Okay. Just like Archana was born in Chennai. Suppose this is Chennai. So Chennai is a very very big city, but on the map of India, Chennai is only a dot. Okay, so they lived in New York. Again, New York is a big city. We are talking about talking like it is taking it as a big area in New York City. Second time, in with the name of a street. Whenever we use the name of a street means marg. Just like Jawahar Marg, MG Road. Okay, in India we use this type of road, na? Bisthan Road. So these type of roads, when we talking about the street, so at that time we use in. Just like my aunt lives in Oxford Street. Oxford Street is in different country, but we are talking about just like in Khargon. So my aunt lives in Bisthan Road. In Bisthan Road. Okay. So in with different parts of the day, okay, different parts of the day means morning, afternoon, evening and night. These are the parts of the day. But what are the parts of the day? Morning, afternoon and evening. Night is not the part of the day. Night is different. Night is night. Okay, so with night we use at night, but morning we use in morning, in afternoon, in evening. But night is the opposite of day. Okay, in day we have three parts: in morning, in afternoon, in the evening. But with night we use at night. Okay, I made them in the evening, just like in the evening. Okay, so in for the things at the rest and into for the things which are in the motion. Motion means when they are moving. So in and into. In is used for the things which are already in the rest position, and something which is moving, okay, which is in the motion, so that is called into. We use into for them. Just like I am in the class, because I am already in the class. This is confined by the walls and I am already in the class. Okay, so I can say that I am teaching in the class or I am standing in the class. But when I am in the motion and I am entering in the class through the door, at that time I can say that I am entering into the class. So into is used for the things which are in motion, and in is used for the things which are already in the rest position. Okay, so like that, the principal is in the office because he is already in the rest position, and he got into his car. Now he got into his car means he is in motion, he is sitting in the car. No? In, we use in to denote at the end of the period of time. At the end of the period of time. And within is used for to denote before the end of the period of time. Suppose if in or within. Okay, these are two different prepositions. So in is used for what? In is used for at the end of the time period. Just like if I have given 1 week period. Okay, time period means 2 hours is a time period. 1 week is a time period of 7 days. Okay, so in a week means in week we have 7 days: Monday, Tuesday, okay, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, or we can also calculate Sunday. So in a week means you should finish this work in a week, means at the end of or up to the end of this Sunday. Okay, you can finish it. But if I say within a week, it means before the end point, which is Sunday, before the end point of, means early than it, means you can finish it either at Monday or at Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday, but before Sunday, before the end point of the time period. So at that time I use within. Within is used to denote, to complete the task before the end of the time period. Okay, this is the time period, but you have to finish before it. Just like she will return in a week. She will return in a week. वो एक सप्ताह के अंत के बाद या अंत तक लौट आएगी. But if I say they will return within a week, if I say they will return within a week, means before the end of the week, before the last 7th day of the week, means in the 6th day or in the 5th day or on the fourth day they will return, but not after 7 days. Before the 7th day they will come. They will return within a week. सप्ताह के अंदर अंदर वो लोग लौट आएंगे. Okay, they will not take more than 7 days. 8 preposition is also used with addresses. Suppose I am talking about only Bistan Road, कि my aunt lives in Bistan Road. But if there is a address, means full address, there is a number of houses also given, just like 46 Bistan Road. So at that time we will use 8, not in. Okay, just like G3 Rajnagar, G3 Rajnagar. So at that time we will use 8 G3 Rajnagar, because it is a exact location on that Bistan Road, because Bistan Road is so long. But if I say the house number, it means it is a exactly one point on that straight road. So I will use 8 with the addresses. He lives at 44 Taj Road. 44 is the house number. So exact house number if it is given, so we will use 8. 8 will use 8 with the word night. Just like I said, in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. But with night we use 8 night. Okay, just like we shall meet you 8 night. हम रात को मिलेंगे आपसे. On, again, just like in and into, same wise on and onto. On and onto, or we can also use upon. Upon, okay, on or onto or upon, these both are same. Okay, so when the things are in the rest position, we will use on, and when the things are moving or in the motion, so at that time we will use either onto or upon. Just like this is a book, there is a book on the table, because the book is in the rest position, so on the table. But the sick man, बीमार आदमी, the patient, fell, बिस्तर पे से गिर गया, fell upon the ground or onto the ground, both are correct, because he was in the motion. Okay, till, for the time we use till or until. There are two things, till and until. till तब तक, until जब तक के नहीं. It has included the negative sense, not, means until, जब तक नहीं is also there. Okay, but till, तब तक. Just like she had not reached there, वो वहां पर नहीं पहुंची थी, till 12 o'clock. 12 बजे तक तो वहां पर she had not reached, वो नहीं आई थी वहां पर. कब तक हमने देखा था? 12 बजे तक तो वो नहीं आई थी. 12 बजे तक, till. Okay, and until is used just like I will not go to Indore until he comes. Until he comes means जब तक के वो नहीं आ जाता मैं इंदौर नहीं जाऊंगा. ओके, तो नहीं आ जाता, नहीं ऑलरेडी इसमें रहता है until में. Until he comes, until he is not come, ये फिर गलत हो जाएगा. नॉट की जरूरत नहीं है, ऑलरेडी until में नॉट रहता ही है, इंक्लूडेड है. And till, the spelling of till is till, but in until we use only single L, until, L only. Okay, that is the difference in the spelling. Now we have some exercise of this, but we'll solve this exercise in the next period because the time is over. So you can try this exercise with the pencil in the book, then I will send it to you and you can note it down in the book, and the exercise you will also note it down in your CW notebook. Okay, till then, take care, bye.